hate that. I hate that people quit caring about other people. I hate that when someone gets sick, that at first everybody really, really cares, and then after they're sick for years, they just brush them off. I hate that. I hate that people quit loving other people. I hate that people quit looking at other people as human beings and started looking at them as what they were instead of who they are. I hate that. I hate that we all can't get along. I hate that. But I love everybody, regardless of their flaws, for some reason. And I hate that.
Hey, Caged Songbird. I learned a lot about life when I was 29, 30 years old. I'm 36 now. I was diagnosed with cancer, 29, my early 30s. And I had a lot of friends prior to the cancer. And as it came out, I think some people were genuinely scared to death, and I was a reminder that that could happen to them, I think. I don't know. As time went on, it got worse. A year later, I couldn't walk. I was in a wheelchair. And then after that, several months after that, I began to gain weight, and I didn't look like the pretty little self that I once was. I looked sick and big, heavy, overweight, and I lost, 98, 99% of my friends. And you learn a lot about yourself when you go through something like this, especially when you lose everything. You lose your health, you lose your mobility, you lose your finances, you lose your job. You find out who your true friends really are, and it's good. It was a good experience. It was good to weed out the people in my life that were phony, that only wanted me around to be, a statue, something to look at, I guess. I don't know. I met people after that, and I was very picky with who I let into my life, and I still am, quite a bit. I don't go for what's on the outside. I really go for what's on the inside, and I'm much happier now because of that. And it's really funny because here recently, I fought to walk again, and I am walking again. I do have some tough moments still, but for the most part, I look well. I'm in remission. I went and had the gastric bypass surgery and lost a lot of weight, still losing weight. And the funny thing is, for the past 6 years, I'd go in the grocery store and I'd see these people that were like my friends and my co-workers and stuff, and they'd take one look at me and they'd run the other way, especially when they saw the wheelchair and when I had gained all this weight. I'm like, oh my goodness. Well, here recently, I've gotten out in public a little bit more than what I normally do, and these people come up to me now and act like nothing has ever happened. You know, they're like, well, how you doing? Let's get together, you know, let's plan a barbecue or, you know, whatever. And I don't have time for that anymore. You know, I don't have time for people who are phony. And you just learn a lot about who you are and what you want and what you expect out of life. And you have to go for what's on the inside and not on the outside. And I don't feel, at first I was really angry, you know, that everybody brushed me to the side. And now I'm having a hard time dealing with all of these people wanting to get back in my life. As acquaintances, I think, you know, I will be polite and say hello and whatever. But as far as being in a close relationship with these people again, I've just lost interest in that. And I do have a few close friends, and I wouldn't trade them in the world for anything. And it's a shame that people judge others by what they look like, what they weigh, how much money they have, health. Everybody's health is going to deteriorate. The money comes and goes, you know. Your looks tend to fade after time. But your true friends, they're the ones that are going to last throughout the lifetime. And I'm so glad that I don't have to waste my time figuring out who my friends are now. I know who my friends are. And I agree that I really think that what comes around goes around, and I think that we need to take the time to teach our children tolerance and patience and love for other people and the elderly and people who have disabilities and things like this. And we need to be more open and talk about death and sickness and how we want to be treated, you know. And I think that if we don't do some changing when it comes time for us to be cared for by, you know, our children, our grandchildren, you know, these are the people that's the generation that we're going to count on, you know, for support. And we need to make sure that we respect our children and teach them to respect other people, or we're going to be in sad shape. But anyways, you're an angel. I just wanted to let you know that. Very, very compassionate person. And thank you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thank you.